Ladies and gentlemen, this is Radio Free Pangea.
Let's subscribe to our reporter, Universal Innocent.
Here I'm standing face to face at Pangea's eastern border, in the middle of boiling waters. Wind guys, yes, and volcanoes. Continents are drifting faster, reckless mountains break away. In few moments, I believe, all will end in great disaster.
Hello and welcome to the 20th Critical World Report on Monday, the 5th of October 2015. Here from Albany, New York, USA. Outside it's cold, outside it's really dark at night, and in Europe I do it and produce it always to the European, usually European production time, because all the uploads and so on have to be in a, what should we say, in a regular form. It should run always well and so on. And now, from now on, as I promised 2 weeks before, I guess, I do it on YouTube too. Not that I'm not or lost my critical opinion about these people. I don't like this system, but I must use this system to come to you, into your office, house, finally heart or brain. That's the reason why I use these platforms. Normally, the best would be for a writer to sit and to write and write and write, but I have to bring my messages to you, so I have to use the actual technical possibilities, and my video DE is perfect, okay, but who knows that? Dailymotion becomes nearly perfect, okay, few times more visitors automatically than on my video DE. But YouTube, I tested it in the last German issue within shortest times, without any promotion, 10 times more visitors. And the visitors are my target for health, finally for peace. And that's the reason why I do this, to bring my visions, my missions, my ideas, my thoughts, and maybe they are stupid or crazy or whatever you may think about, but I have to do it. It's a must. And at first, for sure it's a must to drink to all our health, to the mental health of all the politicians. And I start with a fantastic song from Midnight Oil, the great Australian band, with a song for sure old, but please tell me the truth is a song and it sounds great, and this should start for the short Critical World Report number 20. Okay, enjoy the show.
crossing a great river. way a stranger. I believe in our multiplicity. Still pipeline, no reason for anger. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me the truth about you? Crushing a young bird's seed, yank 'em and drown, sea of sensation. Infamy, a mouse and a keyboard, you see. You can run wild, no one's gonna see you. Tell me the truth about you. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me the truth about you?
Yes, it's not so easy always to bring me in the correct position here. It's all a bit different to the office in Germany. But okay, you remember, my messages are: tell the truth. Always tell the truth. The truth is the best. Sometimes I remember in my former German business times, the people were always amazed that I remember so many figures and things from the past. And I said always, if you are telling always the truth, you don't have to be a genius or something like that. You must only tell the truth, and you have only to remember to the facts. If you are a liar, you must have a big brain to know what I have said there, which lie I said there, what promises I said there. Possibly the politicians believe that they have a brain and that they remember their words from the past, or that the others don't remember their lies from the past. No, no, tell the truth, tell me the truth, is a motto I lived for now more than 60 years. I never said really a lie. And yeah, the brain, okay, you can form your brain, education, reading, learning, and so on, and feeding the cells with the best nutrition, and that's the best juices you can produce for yourself. It's not promotion for a juice, as sometimes some stupids ask me. But stupids are all around in the world. But at first we drink to all our health. In this case it's a bit fruit juice and carrot from my breakfast here this morning. It's so fantastic. As I always said, it's a shame that the internet is not able, that I handed over this glass to use through the screen. Yeah? On the screen we have the program, short. I try to keep it short. And we have here some greetings, you know, to welcome all the special people who clicked on my personal site in this moment. Simi Valley, USA, in Bogota, Colombia, in Moscow, in Saxon, in Germany, in Madrid, in Mountain View, in Sao Paulo, Bon Dia, in Copenhagen, Ishø, Copenhagen, Denmark, in Rio de Janeiro, Bon Dia, in Moscow. I have to learn Russian language. I said to say minimum, Nastrovje, I remember. Jakarta, Indonesia, and Vienna, and again in Niederösterreich, Maria Enzersdorf. There are friendly people I remember, and in Angola, and lots of people are not nearer specified. So thanks for clicking on my pages. I'm working on that field in the future to be also there, short before perfect. So I can close this, okay. And there we have a little bit prepared, besides the program. For sure I have now to play the must song, Stop the War, because this must be the message from all the politicians, and if they are not liars, they must say, don't play with the war again, always. So let's play Stop the War, and then I have made here my Mr. Scrooge, the assistant, took my black book. I have here some little remarks from the last week, and I will come back. Stop the war.
Stop the war. Stop the war in the street. Stop, delay the world war. We don't need a war anymore. We don't need wars anymore. We don't need war anymore. mirror of the human society. In fact, we are all in deep responsibility. Yes, we are. Stop, stop, stop. Stop the war. Stop, stop, stop. Cancel the word war. Stop, stop, stop. And educate the children. We don't need a war anymore. We don't need wars anymore. We don't need war anymore. Stop.
Yes, stop the war for sure. Every intelligent people must sign this. But where are the intelligent people? On the Fiji-Island? The Fiji member of in the government, or you remember I told this a bit confused person who promised for the 23rd of September a new world order. And together
Mit Begeisterung ist Papst Franziskus
with the
in
Pope,
New York empfangen
I don't know, in the film later you will see, I put some remarks to the Euro News report in the background, and
Franziskus die mehr als 700 Opfer der Massenpanik in Saudi-Arabien.
the German-speaking reporter is explaining that the Pope is speaking English, but I said, with my ironical remarks, we can everything but perfect English. So this is later to see in the film, and
Auch zur Flüchtlingskrise äußerte sich.
yes.
Must not be taken aback by the number.
Ihre große Anzahl darf uns nicht abschrecken. Wir müssen jeden Einzelnen sehen, ihre Gesichter, ihre Geschichten und so gut wir nur können auf ihre Lage reagieren.
Yes.
Wir müssen immer menschlich, gerecht und brüderlich reagieren.
Yeah.
We come to the situation to respond in a way which is always human, just and fraternal.
So we do not
Am
speak
Abend wird
perfectly
Franziskus eine
English.
Messe im
Okay.
Madison Square Garden
And this little reporter, she said, Madison Square. Madison. I know it's a Madison Square Garden, but doesn't matter. I'm talking about perfectly. But these are the professionals. Okay. So, oh, this is a film. We close this. Yes, we won't save this. Now what's this? Now we have, now we must go here, there, and then there, and then, yeah, okay. And here I prepared something. This was ironically my remarks against, it's not arrogant or so, but we have in Germany in former times, or the little country Baden-Württemberg. They are talking special for sure in the area there, and they said we know everything or we do everything, but not Hochdeutsch, not perfectly German. And a former president of this area, meanwhile, for sure, if you lose an election in the German country, you will be pushed always one step higher. So this man called Oettinger was a horrible English-speaking guy, and so I used, and if you follow in the Google about this man, so my remarks that the Pope joined easily the Oettinger fraction means not speaking well English. So he is now commissioner for digital economy. Don't speak English, but for digital economy and society since 2014. And before he was 5 years commissioner for energy. Wonderful. These guys, and here's a man. Oh, come on, where's my little mouse? Go be, please. This is a man. Yes, Oettinger, fine. This is a man. And, this is Hollywood, for sure. I have made me hear some remarks. If you follow the history of idiocy, go into the fantasy fabric of Hollywood, I guess. And if you even start with uniforms of the policemen, in their fantasies years before, they dressed the police people like idiots, and now look around the world, they all imitate that. They want to play Hollywood or Rambo, and this is great, huh? Always action and guns and shootings and Oregon 10 again, and the president is crying into the camera. Wonderful, yeah? Yes? Yeah, Hollywood. What have I done here? United Nations. For sure, I told you the week in the United Nations week in New York City, and I told where all that money is going in the past years to help these poor countries of, for example, Africa. And you should go into these houses, the Ritz, for example, and the Ritz. Oh no. Or here's a Waldorf, and the Waldorf. This is not specially a prostitute, no, but this is, yes, I don't found prostitutes in pictures, and I've looked for, come on, for gold-dressed African women, but they all tall and they all slim. For sure, the models are all slim. Only the fat people are the reality. Yeah. So no, I want to show you that in New York, during the United Nations weeks, UN weeks, the big fat women, golden, dressed, and there goes all our money. It was the investment in the future of these countries, but the millions are going into the 5-star world always. And they're talking there, and Angela and all the Westerns are not free of this. They are spending money, talking there in New York, 2 days later talking in Paris about Ukraine and so on. Flying all over the miles and more, and for sure the own government airways, or in Germany I guess it's from the German army, but wonderful equipped and so on. They must sleep and they must. These people on all our costs spend money. And that's the reason we must show to all these people minimum the yellow card, to some idiots the red card, for sure. I don't want to forget to do this. I have it. Income. We can make. Let's see what's my program here. Come on. Oh yeah. This is horrible. Come on. Yeah. We talked about the Pope. We talked about the United Nations. And we can make now a short break, because all my critical remarks for sure are in the books of mine, meanwhile about 600. So this little interruption, okay? And then I'm talking about critical remarks of whatever I have here.
Mit Begeisterung ist Papst Franziskus in New York empfangen worden. Dort wird er heute den Gipfel der Vereinten Nationen zu den sogenannten Nachhaltigkeitszielen eröffnen. In der St. Patrick's Cathedral würdigte Franziskus die mehr als 700 Opfer der Massenpanik in Saudi-Arabien mit einem Gebet. Zuvor hatte Franziskus als erstes katholisches Kirchenoberhaupt vor dem US-Kongress in Washington, D.C. gesprochen. In seiner 50-minütigen auf Englisch gehaltenen Rede übte der Argentinier scharfe Kritik an Waffenlieferungen und der Todesstrafe. Auch zur Flüchtlingskrise äußerte er sich.
We must not be taken aback by the numbers.
Ihre große Anzahl darf uns nicht abschrecken. Wir müssen jeden Einzelnen sehen, ihre Gesichter, ihre Geschichten und so gut wir nur können auf ihre Lage reagieren. Wir müssen immer menschlich, gerecht und brüderlich reagieren.
We come to the situation to respond in a way which is always human, just and fraternal.
Am Abend wird Franziskus eine Messe im Madison Square Garden feiern.
And God bless America.
Now let's switch to our reporter, cosmopolitan bourgeois. I'm standing hand in hand with Pangaea's western end. In the middle of stormy weather, sand and rain and snow and ice. Continents are moving faster, higher mountains building up. In few moments, I am sure, over and in big disaster.
Yeah, I don't want to forget to drink. To be full of energy. You see, I have made a lot of remarks, always critical against the platform I'm using. For sure, you can say it costs you no money. It costs not your money. It costs the time and the nerves of the people who are going to your little videos. And probably it costs their nerves, yeah. It's I prepared here. That reminds me to a remark of George Harrison. He said, the fans paid and lost their money for us, spent their money for us, but we lost our nervous system, he said. And as I showed in the 50 years anniversary of my first Rolling Stones concert, I guess it was number 39, of Das fällt mir dazu ein, on the 13th of September. I showed a big book of the Stones, but this is a bit bigger from the Beatles. It's black because they are dead or what, I don't know why. Okay, so no, I have here's a fantastic book of the Beatles. Why? I have here the Beatles there. You can see it. It's a bell. I have the Beatles here, Yellow Submarine. I have the Stones here, the Stones there. And what's happened, as I used last week for the first time since 1.5 years ago, the what should we say? Their rules, the rules department of YouTube asked me with form documents, because I played in the short part of I've Got a Feeling, 40 seconds in the background. And this is obviously against their rights or their rules. And I told these people, the European court and the German court allowed normally to put in information like this, pieces of other videos, films, etc. like this, like I've done it. I told it about, I asked, for example, Apple Corp since months, and I told them, YouTube people, Google people, that the people of Apple and all others, there are lots others, are not able to work well. And minimum we should bring the commercial rules to these people. Silence is acceptance. If you make a proposal and a normal way of waiting till the answer must arrive you, and you don't receive a negative result of your question, then you receive a positive. It's acceptance. Silence is acceptance in the commercial terms. If the Americans haven't heard about this, and if meanwhile many of Europeans, business people haven't heard about this, okay, it's not my fault. I've learned others, I've studied others, and I've learned as an Hanseatic in the Queen of the Hanse, I've learned there these rules, and I wanted to make it as a test. Okay, I know, I don't want to have trouble with these people. Finally, they cut me there out or whatever. That's the reason why I'm on my video on Daily Motion and now YouTube. I will see what's happened, and look, we are good enough as consumers to use all this. We are not good enough to show these books in my personal little video. That's the greatest, okay? And here I must see, where is the little film? I played I've Got a Feeling. It was 1970. Come on. Yeah, on the roof concert. Come on, here is it. Yeah, the session. Yeah, this was a session. You can see it. I've got a feeling, and all the others get back and so on. Wonderful. And I must say, that old crazy woman, that made no any sense, was exactly meant to the people who criticize this. So that was my claps in the face of YouTube, the lawmakers. Here's another Beetle book, and I can show not hundreds, but a lot. And I have here, what is here? War is over. John and Yoko, war is over. That would be the greatest message if I can bring one day this message. War is over. So long we have to fight. So long we have to write. And okay, although I don't write to all my 50,000 and much more email contacts about this new issue, about this new video, we don't have to forget. Look for the most important new world order, if we could say it in this world, the new intelligent way to have peace in the world could bring the unconditional income. I must repeat it. It's the same as I ask for peace, stop the war, feed healthier, drink juices, for example, fresh prepared, own prepared fresh juices. Meat, forget meat. Think about the wonderful cows and animals. You cannot kill them, and then you will eat them, that animal. And barbarians, huh? Okay, another chapter. But the unconditional income, this is one of the most important projects we have to organize. And if you follow details, and I've written, I have read a lot of things about this. We are very close. We are very close. In Germany, they pay. I guess here I have.
Parlamentswahl in Portugal. Bündnis von Ministerpräsident Passos Coelho geht erneut als stärkste Kraft hervor, verliert aber absolut.
I have here prepared. Where is it? Probably it's not in this moment. So these are the news from Euronews, and this is Jerusalem clashes, war. But it will be beginning the next intifada. The people there are still in war, in their heart, in their brain, and if you see that, okay, you can say these are the young generation, but they will never forget. My roadmap to freedom is one thing, but unconditional income, if all these people have an unconditional income, because even in these areas, they are the value as people, and their creativity must have a price. And if you calculate this in Middle Europe with 1,000 euro or 900 euro or whatever, these people, for me, the half, that they can perfectly survive, can perfectly put in their creativity in their lives, then you don't have to make war, then you don't have to make trouble, then you don't have to be a refugee. But ISIL, as he has said, ISIL, the refugees from Syria and Iraq now, coming to Europe, bringing problems there. Ooh, it's hard to bring all in this, but possible is, everything is possible, Toyota. But it's a question of organization, and it's a question of money. If all these people are paid in their countries with a fair payment, that they can survive. They don't have to go, they don't have to move, they create their places, new, with great projects. As we said, water is the greatest project, the deserts, the sand must bring the walls to the coast, and so on. So, enough to do. Critical World Report can only put the finger in the wounds, and I can say only what I feel. I feel now much better. I feel lucky that I have done the 20th Critical World Report, and so I can bring to all our health, and it was great that you have clicked again to my Video.de or Daily Motion, and now to YouTube. So I have to thank Midnight Oil for the fantastic song and the allowance to play their music. Okay, for sure, I've played there as a drummer, and I hope it's short enough, and the faster the upload process and the save process is in my system. Next time, again from Germany, have a good time and all the best for you. Cheers.
Now let's switch to our reporter 7 people, never mind. Here I'm standing eye to eye at my
Pangaea's northern side. In the middle of cracked volcanoes, boiling water, springs geysers. Continents are drifting fast, oceans flooding all the past. In pure moments I will know if it's time for me to go. Now let's switch to our way water with dependent evidence. I'm standing with open mouth.